Former Fox News host Geraldo Rivera has made headlines with a stunning declaration. He's renounced his support for Donald Trump and the MAGA movement. What led to this dramatic shift in allegiance? Today, we'll dive into Rivera's powerful statement, his reflections on Trump's presidency, and the implications of his change of heart in the ever-polarized political landscape. Geraldo Rivera's recent condemnation of Donald Trump marks a significant moment in the ongoing saga of American politics. In a lengthy post on X, formerly Twitter, Rivera declared that he could no longer support Trump, calling him a sore loser who cannot be trusted to uphold the Constitution. Rivera's break from Trump is particularly noteworthy given their history. Rivera had previously considered Trump a loyal friend, praising his presidency as underrated. However, after a phone call in November 2020, just days after Joe Biden's victory, Rivera grew disillusioned when Trump failed to accept the election results. Rivera recalled that Trump had assured him he would honor the electoral process, a promise that, in Rivera's eyes, was ultimately broken. Rivera expressed his disappointment in Trump's subsequent actions, stating, "Instead, President Trump embarked on an increasingly menacing campaign to discredit the 2020 election. He accused Trump of misleading millions of Americans into believing the false narrative that the election was stolen." Rivera's statement is a stark reminder of how deeply divided opinions are in the Republican Party. For many GOP voters, Trump's claims of election fraud have become a rallying cry, but Rivera argues that adopting these beliefs is tantamount to embracing a lie. He warned that those who justify voting for Trump based on immigration policies or tax cuts are complicit in perpetuating this big lie. The former Fox host didn't stop there. He also condemned Trump for inciting the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, calling it an assault on the nation's democratic foundations. Rivera wrote, as his followers trashed that sacred space, he was on the phone urging Vice President Mike Pence essentially to overturn the will of the American people. His criticism suggests that Rivera sees a moral obligation to speak out against what he perceives as an attack on democracy itself. This is a significant pivot for Rivera, who has previously straddled the line between supporting Trump and critiquing his more controversial statements. In a 2023 appearance on The View, Rivera asserted that he would dedicate the remainder of his career to ensuring Trump is not reelected, further solidifying his stance against the former president. This change isn't merely political for Rivera, it's deeply personal. He expressed shame in having once considered Trump a friend, especially in light of Trump's recent inflammatory remarks about immigrants, which Rivera labeled as disgusting and reminiscent of hateful rhetoric from history. Rivera's statements highlight a growing concern among some conservatives that Trump's rhetoric and actions have gone too far, alienating not just voters but also fellow Republicans. Geraldo Rivera's renouncement of Donald Trump raises critical questions about loyalty, accountability, and the future of the Republican Party. As political tensions continue to rise, Rivera's bold stance serves as a reminder that principles can outweigh personal relationships in the quest for truth and integrity. Thank you for tuning into the Fame Journey. If you found this discussion enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on the latest political developments. What are your thoughts on Rivera's statements? Join the conversation in the comments below.